here with the cast and crew of Chuck. You're taller than me, that freaks me out.
Hi, my name is Chris Fedak. I'm the co-creator and executive producer of Chuck.
Ryan McPartlin.
Joshua Gomez.
Hi, I'm Scott Krinsky.
I'm Scott Krinsky.
How did you guys first learn about the show? How did you get involved in Chuck in the first place? Where did it all start for you guys?
We both did the old-fashioned auditioning, and which I think is the best shows come out of nowhere with a relatively unknown cast.
I had worked on the OC for Josh Schwartz. I worked on last season the OC, and then the OC got canceled, and he was co-creating Chuck with Chris Fedak.
We had a lot of young, fresh energy, and we all got along really well, had good chemistry, and I think they all saw that in the room and cast us. So.
Yeah, Scott got offered the role. I had to go through a hurricane of an audition process for the role of Morgan, which came down to me and Josh Gomez, and I believe he got it.
Pretty much. Mine involved a little more bodily fluid, but that's
wow, that's good.
That's just typical Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's how you get work.
Yeah, that's just what you got to do. Yeah.
And then Krinsky told you he's not actually casting.
right. Learn that the hard way.
Yeah, learn that the hard way. That's
sure,
okay though.
Sure, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
And then he got stuck with me, you know.
Yeah, well, and then they luckily offered me something else. But it was a mountain climb of a process for me, truly.
And you must be very proud of yourself right now. Big day. Good panel. Everything going well. As well.
I try to keep my pride in check on a regular basis.
Swell your head up like mine.
I already have a huge head.
You guys just came fresh off of panel upstairs. Went very well from what I hear.
We had a good time, man. We let it loose.
It's Chicago. I mean, what do you expect? You know,
yeah,
I suppose.
absolutely.
You should know that. You should know better than anyone.
Well, you just don't know how how welcome I'm going to be back in my hometown when I bring guys like this around. So, Jersey guys, yeah.
But no, it's really exciting. We love being here in Chicago. It's like Chicago's such a great city, and it's like we've always thought about coming here, and we've done Comic-Con, we've done WonderCon, and we've done New York. So this was a great opportunity for us. We're really excited to be here.
This is the second convention for me.
You like it so far? The fan reaction, the panel
Fans are
reaction?
beautiful, passionate, fervor, madness. It was beautiful. It was so sweet and warm, actually.
We're fortunate enough to kind of be a part of this world, or at least asked to be a part of this world, and we love it. All these cons are just they're just so much fun, and we've been fortunate enough to go to a lot of them. And the panels to me are the best part, and I love when they open up to the audience questions.
Yeah.
It's amazing to be a part of something that has that kind of following, and of course we are here because we're still on the air because of our fans.
Absolutely, man.
We're not Battlestar Galactica, or we're not a Wonder Woman or something like that. It's Chuck, but it does thread that line, and I love that we are still sort of asked into that world by that fan
And
base.
received so well that especially coming to this I could see this turning into an event like San Diego in years to come, because it seems like there's an insatiable.
It's a great show, man.
It's a good
It's a great
venue
show.
too. It's a good venue, good people coming out for it.
Like,
I think
just seeing the
word
difference in
spreads.
this year from last year, if they can keep building that up, it's going to be insane.
Yeah.
It's very, very cool. It's a wonderful show. So what's coming up this season of Chuck? What can we expect?
Well, we've had a very exciting season so far of Chuck. We have Chuck and Sarah are planning to get married.
What can we expect from Jeff Stewart?
What can we expect? Well, we can't tell you that because
then I guess we're done. No, we're out.
And basically, we're sort of marching along towards a number of one is a wedding, obviously. Chuck and Sarah are full steam ahead on getting married. And
there's a bachelor party coming up for Chuck, so we were invited to that bachelor party, and so that's going to be.
Once we get invited to something, it is going to spiral out of control. And in many, many respects, it does.
Well, last night we were shooting the bachelor party for Chuck, and it gets a little crazy. It gets, I'd like to say in a good way, but the audience will not be disappointed. Well, they'll probably be split. There'll be guys that'll want to see certain things that may not get to be seen the way they want to.
They can go to the internet for that.
Yeah.
But weapons will be
drawn.
Weapons will be forged.
Yes.
It's
some hog tying going on. Whatever, but it's great.
I've always found that when we do our show, we like to build toward an epic finale.
Sure.
And each one of the next upcoming episodes just get bigger and bigger. People in Chuck's home life are going to get pulled into the spy world. Things are going to get dangerous and scary, and hopefully everybody makes it out alive. worldwide.
Like that. Any plans for maybe more 3D stuff down the line? That was pretty wild.
3D was wild. I mean, that was fun. It's like the great thing about our show is that we actually can physically produce a lot of things. We have a great physical production team that can do a lot, and I'd love to do another 3D episode. But once we realized that our team could do a 3D episode, we've always threatened them with like, we're going to do an underwater episode, we're going to do an episode, in space.
Right,
It's like,
totally.
Right, 3D, no problem. So we'd love to do. We love that. We love those challenges of like trying to do something a little bit different.
Cool,
so,
absolutely, man. Okay, so in case people don't know, when's Chuck on? When can people watch Chuck?
Mondays at 8, 7. Mondays at 8, except 7 Central.
All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Hey, great to see you.
Great meeting you guys. And, good luck with the show, man.
Good to be home,
stuff.
buddy.
Yeah. And have some PanelsOnPages.com pop rocks.
Pop rocks.
Check it out, man. Enjoy that. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you very much.
Good to meet you, sir. See,
there you go.
There you go. It's
Enormous
beautiful.
Heads of America
Beautiful.
Unite.
I love that.
Yes.